Now to world news. Poland says they shot down Russian drones in its airspace during an attack on Ukraine today.
Meanwhile, Israel is facing criticism after its attack in Qatar targeting Hamas leaders who gathered to discuss a U.S. proposal for a ceasefire. Melanie Zanona has more from Washington.
President Trump now facing two international crises, both involving key allies, and both could escalate to wars. Overnight, Poland and NATO scrambled jets to shoot down what they say were Russian drones flying through Polish airspace during an attack on Ukraine. The president reacting today, posting, "What's with Russia violating Poland's airspace with drones? Here we go." He spoke with Polish President Nawrocki, whom he just hosted at the White House last week. Russia denies it owns the drones, calling the accusations, quote, groundless. But European leaders say it's an escalation of Russia's war on Ukraine. Now in its fourth year, despite President Trump's efforts for a ceasefire. He hosted Russian President Putin last month in Alaska. But since then, Putin has made no moves to end the war. The U.S. and Poland are both members of NATO and pledged to defend each other.
We need to stand by our ally in Poland, a NATO nation, and an attack on one of us, pursuant to Article 5, is an attack on all of us.
President Trump also dealing with the fallout of Israel's attack on Hamas leadership in Doha, Qatar, another key U.S. ally in the Middle East. Hamas leaders in the country to discuss a U.S. proposed ceasefire in Gaza. The terror group says all leaders survived.
It's not a good situation, but I will say this, we want the hostages back, but we are not thrilled about the way that went down today.
Qatar and European leaders condemning the strike, but Israel justified the attack because of the October 2023 attack. President Trump has been trying to stop the fighting in Gaza, bring home hostages Hamas still holds, and bring an end to the famine for the people of Gaza. But this latest attack threatens to end all negotiations.
Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.